Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie farming in the Philippines. Well, it's coming on to 4 o'clock, so we start way out there with the goats every day at 2 o'clock, and they've trained now to come all the way down through here, so I can stand underneath the tree up over there till I get halfway, then I can relocate here with chickies. So I take a bucket of water with me and I drink that while I'm out on the first half, and then I bring back a second bucket here for them. So the goats are still going bloody good, guys. So all the girls are pregnant from that stud guy we got in. And it looks like they're having triplets. They're absolutely huge. You know what I mean? They've got a month to go and you think they're ready to drop today. They're quite big. And she's just got two younglings left, which I'll show you later on. So they're up for sale, the two younglings, which is one up over here, the unicorn, and this one up over here. This one's a little girl, this one. But all the other girls, the big ones, they're all pregnant and they all look like having triplets. So the black one, the black bitch who gives me the shits all the time, because she's a bastard, it's the first time pregnancy. So she'll probably only have one. So normally with goats, they'll have one on the first one. Then they could have twins on the second one. They may have single, but they may have twins. But as the pregnancies go on, then they have triplets. So like all last ones, they were all had triplets. Last one we had babies up the arse. She's got bottles feeding. How many bottles you had to feed last time? 9, 10, 11, 12?
Last time I think it was 7, 6, 7.
6, 7 bottles you used to take out? So you do that 4 times a day. I tell you, right. So she's still got two boys for sale, stud boys. We don't raise ours for meat. You know, they're not for the meat. They're not that way. They're sort of what they call them, the breeders.
Yeah.
The breeders. That stopped short, didn't I? I thought she was going to say more. That's for breeders, hey?
Yeah, they're for breeders, and they're like their how you call advantage is their good how you call like source of dairy goats.
Ah, yeah. So the boys turn into stud boys because they come from good mothers of stock of milking, and of course they give off youngins which give off good milking and so forth. And the girls, of course, is even now you've got orders for how many now?
5 on the priority list, and they want like most of them want 2 girls.
So 5 people or 5 goats?
5 people that reserved, and then like
so
most of them, 3 of them wants 2.
2. So there you go, guys. So Chick's breeding program is bloody good, I'll tell you now. So for a petting farm, we go bloody well hand raising them. So like she said, she's got 5 people now who said we want putting up pre-order. Some people, even the last lot, they were paying before they were born, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were paying. Yep. They're actually paying before they were born, saying, I want it, lock it in. So she's got 5 people and 3 of those want 2 at a time. So they're very popular, very popular. So Chick will keep going with her goats. I'll end up going with the pigs if she ends up being pregnant from the AI. Like pigs now, 4,000 peso a fucking piglet. Can you believe it? Like in the days that we were selling them, they were 1,500. And what was that, 35 or 45 days? 35. So at 35 days when you wean them off, we were getting 1,500 a pig. And we thought that was good money because you've just relied on them with mama. Of course, young ones we bottle fed. But now it's 4,000 peso a piglet at 35 days. And Wilfredo, he got 5. And I said, how much? He said, 4,000. I said, 4,000 for 5 pigs? That's all right, Dales. She said, no, each. I went, fuck my dog. And I was talking to Stewie up here yesterday, and he said, yep, the one that they brought as well was 4,000 as well, a piglet. So I said, wow. So Mindanao is 4,000 a piglet. That's in our area, in Davao, Panabo, Carmen, and that type of area, in the northeast. So it's not bad. So she's still got 2 boys up for sale. If anyone in the local area says, hey, I want to have a look at your stud guy. And she's still got 2. We got a month. Really, we want to push them out before the end of the month because we don't want those boys when we've got the younglings, the new babies, when they come, because it's a lot of work. I tell you now, you can't just be like the locals. They take their goat, they're only local goats. They take them out and they tie them up, leave them there all day in the sun, no water, no nothing, and they come at 4 or 5 o'clock. They pick them up and take them home. Well, we don't do that. As you know, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But as you'll see, the quality of the goats is outstanding. So there are 2 boys up for sale, guys. Yes, they are studs. Yes, just like their papa. So we'll see how we go. I'll give you a look at them when they come closer.
So cute. William is feeding his birds, so I'm left here herding. And these are my does, guys. The does are feeling the weight of their bellies and their babies. So like in the afternoon, they get breaks and lay down on the ground to rest their heavy bellies. We're close, which is just 4 weeks to wait for the babies to come. Here are my boys for rehome. Like hopefully I'll be able to rehome them early in April. This is Foxy and this is Jeffrey. So hopefully I don't want the mamas to give birth and then these boys would be playing, like they play roughly already, so like I don't want the little kids to kind of be bullied by these boys, because they are bullies. These goats are bullies. Like most of the time they even bully Squeaky, my only little girl here. She will be Goliath's first girlfriend. So basically this will be the harem of Goliath. They come. Doe number 1 is Molly. Doe number 2 is Lottie with a horn. This number 3 without horn is Melly. Isa number 4 and number 5 is Rico. Like see how big they are now, guys. Lottie will be the first.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me that. Okay, so Rico is at the hunt. Yeah. She's one of the firstborn coming up. First time she's been shagged by the big stud bull, and he gave her a gutful. This is our new bull that's going to be coming up to be mating next season. Look at the nuts on him. Look, they're nearly down to his bloody kneecaps. Hey, bloody hell. Stacey, you're going to be jealous with this one. Okay, so see the 2 boys. They're the 2 boys that's up for sale. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Look at the size of these girls. They've got a month to go, guys. 4 weeks still to go. You know, 4 weeks still to go. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. You think they're going to drop tomorrow? Look at the titties on them, the gut on them. Fuck my dog, I tell you. Hey, stop trying to play tow trucks with your sister. All right. So there you go, guys. That's an update on Chick's goats. They're all looking well, going big. Look at the size of these girls, would you? Definitely having triplets, Chick thinks. And of course, look at the quality of the boys. They're absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So what do you sell them at now, at this age?
9,000.
9,000. How old are they?
7, turning 8 months.
Turning 8 months. So at 7 months they're, at 7 months old, they're 9,000 each. That's what she sold all the last ones at the last 2 weeks. So there you go. So she getting 7,000 for those. That's good. So there's still 2 to go. Right, I'll go back to feeding my chickens and turkeys. Lots of little babies at the moment, so I'm a happy little camper. Happy little camper. Oh, hello, Sam, fat dog. How are you? Oh, what the fuck? I've still got Mama's chair here. Oh, it's a goat Mama's chair. Oh, goat Mama's chair. Hey, Sam. Right, so Chick will keep them in. Right. Okay, so my girlfriend is still going good, Miss Piggy. Chloe just had a feed. give you a quick look, guys. There you go. Hey, sweetheart. Big girl. Hey, she's fucking massive. Look at the size of her. See, if you feed them proper food, you can't go wrong. So when you see these so-called professional farmers who feed the wild water lily plants and the azolla and banana leaves, they get no nutrition out of that. There's no vitamins in that. There's no nothing in that. So you get what you pay for, you know? You get what you pay for. But we're only hobby farmers. We're not a professional pig producer that's registered. So hobby farmers can have 1 female sow and 2 fatteners. That's what they can have. So even when she has a litter like our last mama, she would have up to 17. Why? Because we feed her proper food. You know, not fucking banana leaves. And she'll have 17 to a litter, 15 to 17. So you can still have those because that's your litter. Because you get rid of them all when they turn 35 days. And you probably keep 2, which I do, for making bacon and patties and sausages and all that stuff for the deli, what we have. All right, guys, that's us. Got to get going. I've got more to do because it's coming on at 5 o'clock at the gate. Hey, big boy. This is going to be chicken curry next week, that big boy. Chicken curry. So I might just start calling him Baba now. Hey, Baba. Baba, Abdul Baba, chicken curry. All right, guys, share, subscribe, bye. Catch us all later.